Yeah, why was he half naked? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Next door.
Yeah, but why are you half naked? Mr. Riley.
Yeah.
Got something for you.
Go on.
Because you've been stitched up here.
Bad.
Yeah. Nick Pete.
Yeah.
And Mr. Shamrock. they've colluded and done you big time. So yesterday, for people that are unaware of this, you were part of the promotion for TNT Sports and Discovery, obviously pumping it. You're the co-main event. Get everybody excited about what's coming up in London at the weekend, mate. And you were asked to do some pieces to camera there, weren't you? To obviously push people towards the broadcast.
Yeah.
Right. Now, there were a couple of takes in there.
Yeah.
2 of those takes you were happy with, but the first one, the lads were taking the mickey out of it a little bit, weren't they? Right?
Yeah.
And you've said, listen, don't put the first one out on the
Please,
TV.
I begged.
You begged, didn't you?
I begged, yeah, I did.
Nick, Pete and Shamrock, we're having none of it, pal. Right? You're a viral sensation. You're out on the telly, everybody's seen it. I've got it here for you, pal, right? Just so you can see it yourself. So we'll flip it on its side there, here he is.
Hello everyone, it's Luke Riley. Make sure you tune in to
That's like
TNT
addressed in the
Sport
nation.
Discovery Plus. and
It's
watch
very
me
prime
co-main
ministerial,
event
yeah, it very
UFC
is.
London
But keep
and come up
watching.
with the win.
One more, just in case.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. That's getting nonsense.
I thought you were good, mate. I thought you nailed it. You're having none of it. So Shem's got that, mate. So watch out.
Yeah,
It'll
you know
be
what
good.
he's like online as well. He's a pest.
Yeah.
So,
He requested it. He's got it on his phone now, so it'll be going everywhere. Pal. But that's part of the fun.
yeah.
And
it's,
obviously, being asked to do stuff like that just goes to show the magnitude of where you're coming on Saturday night. Off debut, delivers the viral moment, rocks the microphone, and now all of a sudden we're in London on home soil.
Yeah.
Little co-main event, mate.
co-main, yeah, second fight. I've said to a few people, I don't know, how's that being done?
I don't think so. Not that fast.
Yeah.
The only other person I could think that it might have happened to was Paddy. Then he might have got up the, but he started on
Co-main,
pay-per-view.
no,
But he
yeah.
started on pay-per-view straight away, didn't he? So he was in that. So,
yeah.
But to be straight in at co-main.
Yeah, it's big. I've said a few times, it shows that the trust that the company's putting into me. And look, I'm going to show why they are putting the trust into me with my performance, my knockout, and yeah, for the fans as always.
You made me laugh when we were out in Doha because we were all high as kites. You've just knocked this kid out. Everybody's going, wow, we've got a new superstar. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
You come backstage and go, no, I'm annoyed, mate. You know what I mean? That first round, I'm annoyed.
I'm always getting told off for doing that because I'm bad for it sometimes. I feel like fighters in general, they have this, they replay how the fight has went in their head before they've even watched it back. So I'm replaying the fight back and replaying the first round. Obviously, I'm thinking, he's battered me, he's done this. Then I've watched it back and what did he land? I've defended everything he's got. Didn't land no damage. I've come out the fight as fresh as I possibly could be. 50 grand up with the knockout. So yeah, I was a bit harsher on myself as I am always, but I feel like you've got to be like that. I feel like you get people, some fighters, and sometimes they're too happy with a bad performance. They like celebrate, and look, a win's a win, yeah, but sometimes I feel like people can get a bit too comfortable and just celebrate poor performances a bit more than what they should, basically.
What is
I'm
that?
trying to say.
Yeah, where does that mentality come from? That search for perfection. Have you always been like that as a kid? Were you like that in other sports, in academics, anything like that? Were you always searching for it?
No, because fighting's the only sport I've ever been good at, to be honest. Yeah, I've done okay in school. Like certain things about me even being a fighter, like you've said, being a perfectionist with fighting, I don't really know where it does come from. I'm from like a small family. No one's really been like a sporting person in my family. I'm the first of my kind in that sense. So, don't know what you get. I guess I've just broken a barrier. And yeah, I was the first one to do it, sort of thing. So yeah, I don't know.
Now you've had that debut.
Yeah.
And obviously it went well. Can you now reflect on the emotions building into it? Was it different than when you were at Cage Warriors, for example?
As in the feelings in camp?
Yeah, just for you generally, you know what I mean? It's the big show now, isn't it? You know, you'd ask for it. I mean, you'd smashed everybody at Cage Warriors. You asked for this moment. Now the moment's there. Did you pile the pressure on yourself? What was the crack?
Yeah.
In fact, we're having a chat here. Yeah, why was he half naked? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm next door.
Yeah, but why are you half naked?
Yeah, I'm next door.
Are you being serious?
I'm just here, Adam waffling, pure Polly. Thought I had talk sport. What the fuck's going on here?
Get out. Lad's doing his interview, man. Anyway, back to what I asked you about your emotions leading into your debut, mate. Was it different with the pressure that you put on yourself?
I'd say the main pressure was just, like I said, making that good first impression. I've always said, fighters coming into the UFC, you want to be a star, per se. You look back at the debut and it's a special one. They're getting a knockout, they're getting a bonus. So I just feel like I had to follow on in the footsteps of, them big stars.
Nick alluded to this before in an interview that he did with Shem about that team mentality. We just said it there.
Yeah.
Next Gen travel deep, don't they, man?
Yeah.
Every man of his dogs here.
Yeah, it's a family, yeah.
Do you enjoy that environment? And do you thrive in that environment, like being a part of that team, being a team player? Because it's a very solo and individual sport, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what I mean. I feel like that takes a bit of the nerves away, the pressure and stuff, the team being around. Look, we're all like family, we're like older, younger brothers. So, yeah, it's just the vibes during fight week is just, you can't beat it, you know what I mean? We have a laugh, as you know.
What do you like on fight night? Do you watch the other lads fight or not?
Do I watch as in?
So, for example, Shem's fight, did you watch it before?
Yeah, I was in the back watching, yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, how that went, it was gutted, but...
How easy is that then to switch your mentality? Because obviously...
So look, that's happened to me. Yeah, obviously I'm gutted, but I'm fighting myself, so... I've had that a few times, even back in Cage Warriors, where there's been nights where the whole team's lost, and I'm next up. But yeah, I know how to flip the switch.
It's business.
Business, as always.
Talk to me about the opponent that you're facing on Saturday. Obviously, he's relatively new to the UFC.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
What does he do well? Where are the gaps? What can you exploit?
Aswell, he's young, same as me, tough game. He's a fighter. He's coming to fight. We'll see that actually though as soon as they hit him if he does want to fight. But yeah, he's coming to fight. He's a fighter. He's game. He's tough. He's durable. Yeah, that's about it. I just think he's a bit too slow. That's the main thing I've seen from him. He's comparing me and Aswell. I'm just going to be a lot quicker. Simple as that. Speed kills, and yeah. He's going to be way too slow.
Is that the key thing that you want to show off this Saturday? The technical ability that you do have? Because when you knock people out like you knock them out, you get a reputation for just being a banger and a power guy.
Yeah.
Actually watching you fight, especially through that tenure at Cage Warriors.
Yeah.
Feet are good, position's good, the actual selections that you're making during fight. There's a lot of technicalities there.
Yeah.
It ain't just power.
Yeah. No, 100%. Sometimes I get a bit too involved, as people say.
Mate, I like it. You keep doing that, man. It's entertaining for me.
Yeah. Not for my brain. But,
yeah, and I'm sure not for your family cage side. Like
I've shown multiple times, a few times. I show it in the gym every single time I spar. If I want to sit back and pick it off and go 3 rounds and win a comfortable decision, I can do. But I want a bonus. I want a knockout. So yeah, that's what I'm coming for. I'm trying to kill people, not just trying to win on points.
So, and the bonus structure's changed now, mate. You get 25 grand for a knockout, 100 grand for the full hit.
Yeah, it's nice.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. I wish they put it in for Qatar, but
backdate it, mate.
Backdate it. But yeah, 100 grand. It's nice. As I've said, I'm gonna make a lot of bonuses in my career. I know that for sure. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice being doubled. It is. It's very nice.
You got a few fans coming down? For your family members?
Yeah, close family, a few friends. There'll be loads down, obviously, being a UK show. I just can't wait to get in front of that crowd. People, obviously, there's fans of the sport who just do watch the UFC who haven't seen me in fighting Cage Warriors. So I'm made up to be back on home soil this quick and put one on for the fans, yeah.
When the music starts playing
Yeah,
and they pull that curtain back,
yeah.
what's that feeling like?
That is a rush. That is honestly a feeling I don't think no human could describe. Say that is the main rush, and then once in the cage it's settled again, but the walkout's the main. Say the main bit of like adrenaline, and then once you're in the cage, then it's go time business. So yeah, but yeah, that walkout, especially in front of the crowd. Obviously, I've never been in front of a crowd this big, so it's going to be unbelievable.
Which is the bigger height of emotion? That walkout, the anticipation of what you're about to do,
Yeah.
or when you land on someone's chin and they go over and you've won?
The bigger height of emotion.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I feel like the walkout is 10 times the emotion. I feel like, obviously when you get the knockout, yeah, but I feel like from there it's all downwards from there, which is a bit weird. You'd expect you to...
You like the excitement of it, the thought of it, the anticipation of it.
Yeah, I don't know how to really describe the emotions of when you've won. It's just, I feel like a bit... Obviously I'm made up, but I feel like...
Is it more of a relief? Like
Yeah,
weight
a relief,
lifted?
yeah. Just a bit like, sometimes numb, like a numb feeling. I don't know what that is. Just because obviously I feel like I know I've got to do it again, so it's... Like, that's what I'm going in the cage doing.
Yeah.
I'm completing a mission, and in my head it's like, before the fight, I know I've got to do this. So once it's done, it's just like, okay, move on to the next one. So it's just, yeah, relief. It's the feelings of fighting are so hard to describe and to like put into words. I feel like, but yeah, it's the walkout, would say, over winning, definitely.
And main events next time.
Yeah.
It's only one way you can go, innit? It's called men to... You've got to go men next time.
Oh, there'd be some sad people on online if that was the case. Maybe a pay-per-view next, or undercard the Paddy on the main card, but obviously under Paddy. That'd be good. But yeah, will he come back to the UK later in a year?
If you keep knocking people out, yeah.
Yeah, maybe the UK again, and then on a card with Paddy. I feel like that's good for me. Or even the Middle East again. I enjoy Qatar.
There's Paris. There's Paris. There's European cards.
Paris would be good.
Yeah.
Look,
Them Scouse are like a little away day in Paris, you know what I mean? Get them over there.
no, they don't like Paris. Yeah, it's one of them. I'm very like, I'm not asked about where the company wants to take me, wherever they want to go. I'm happy to go, honestly. So yeah.
Looking forward to Saturday, man. Enjoy your week.
Thank you, man.
Top man.